Well, it looks like this is the beginning of the end for Amber Heard.
He's a black Jedi.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here on this channel, I talk about pop culture news, reviews, all that good stuff. If you're into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now with post notifications on. That way you don't miss any videos. What's going on, everyone? So we've got some interesting news about the Amber Heard case. It would seem that her legal team is turning on her completely. People are basically admitting defeat and that this whole thing is over. We've got some interesting stuff to discuss today. I do want to say before I jump into the stories, if you could go ahead and smack that like button, it does help out my channel a ton. And if you do that, then I will, I don't know, give you a cookie. I mean, who doesn't like cookies? Also, shout out to my wife for this amazing Mandalorian mug that she found. Mando is like one of the few things good to come from Star Wars under Disney, so I love this mug. Super awesome. It said Hobby Lobby if you guys want it. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about these stories going on with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard in their case. It's actually funny because I feel like us as the fans, we have admitted that Johnny has won. We have moved on. We're glad that he won, but Amber is not moving on. She's still trying to go ahead with this appeal and doing her best to try to win, but even her legal team seems like they're like, no, this thing is over. Let's take a look at something else that Amber's team was trying to say against Johnny Depp. This just came out. This is breaking. This headline reads, Johnny Depp threatened expert witness in Amber Heard case. Abused her. I'm gonna let you know right away that the interesting thing about what is being said about Johnny in this article, in this news, is that, oh, he tried to threaten some witness, but we don't have any proof of them saying how he did this. Johnny Depp is being accused of trying to threaten an expert witness out of testifying because she concluded that Amber Heard was indeed a victim of domestic violence at the hands of Mr. Depp. What I can tell you without a doubt is that Amber Heard told me that Johnny Depp was involved in violence with her when he was using substances, particularly that she would fight back. And those statements were made also in front of Mr. Depp without anybody contradicting them. I'll leave the article in the description so you can read it yourself, but to me it just reeks of everything that happened in this case, where Amber would make a statement that she couldn't back up with any evidence at all. I mean, it's an allegation. That article alone should tell you that Amber Heard and her legal team are super desperate, and this next article shows you that her legal team is basically turning on her. Amber Heard's former lawyer reacts after exiting the Aquaman 2 star appeal against Johnny Depp. This is coming from her lawyer, Elaine Bredhoft, I believe the name is, and it's interesting what she has to say. This is the perfect time to pass the baton. I have pledged to Amber and her appellate team my complete cooperation and assistance as they move forward on a path towards success. Now, the reason why this is such a big deal for Amber Heard is because this person in her camp was one of the biggest, most recognizable names, one of the biggest lawyers she had on her team. But now she's changing her tune quite a lot. After Amber lost the case and wanted to appeal, this lawyer was like super supportive. She was trying her best to say Amber couldn't pay the $10 million that the court ordered. I mean, she was right there by Amber's side. And now she's saying, yeah, I'm gonna be moving on. When it comes to protecting the fundamental right of freedom of speech, we look at the jury's decision to paraphrase a famous quote, not as the beginning of the end, but merely the end of the beginning. A different court warrants different representation, particularly as so much new evidence is now coming to light. That's what Amber's, the rest of her legal team had to say about Elaine leaving. Obviously, we can read between the lines here, folks. Elaine is leaving because she sees that there's nowhere to go with this case. She doesn't want to muddy her name anymore trying to defend Amber Heard. She's getting out while the getting is good. And I mean, this statement from the rest of Amber's team that's left, I mean, it's just PR 101. You know, oh, so much new evidence is now coming to light. I mean, you mean the evidence of Johnny supposedly, you know, trying to stop the doctor from testifying, threatening her, even though Doesn't look like you can back up that claim at all. Amber's a liar, and we're seeing that even more with the news that's playing out now. But I think this is hilarious, folks, that Amber's own lawyers, her own legal team is turning on her, and it's pretty obvious here in the news that she doesn't have a leg to stand on. I want to know what you all think of the news. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, folks. Amber knows she lying. She knows she lying.